What's up everyone, this is Mustafa again, and today we're going to talk about different type of exercise. In a previous video, we've talked about how exercise our body, our physical body. It's very important to get us smarter, if you will, and make us feel good about ourselves and increase our confidence about ourselves. This is three things that are very important to us. Today we're going to continue to talk about how we became smarter, how we increase our ability to learn more. And the simple answer for that question is basically train your brain. The brain is the largest organ in our physical body, and this is just like any other muscle in our body, which is not muscle by the way, but just like any other part of our body needs to be trained. The key for training our brain is simply is three things. Avoid the negative things to hear or collect. Continue reading and continue reading. Reading is very important because our brain is simply just like a computer system that could be outdated by not giving it a new information or not updating their information. So if you have something to know 10 years ago or any information that you have 10 years ago and you have not read any other books, then your brain ability, it's shrank. You actually lost some information and you limited your knowledge. Therefore, your brain system, the way it's work, it's get shrinked and smallized. And by the end of like 2 decades from not reading or not updating your computer system or your brain system, you're outdated. You are not have ability to learn anything. You are losing your skills. You are losing your ability to analyze and to be a critical thinking, and you have ability even if you speak another language. Step by step, you realize that you're losing all that. You cannot think straight. You keep forgetting information. This is very important because you ignore to train your brain. And the way it is working, you just have to work it out. You have to read. You have to read good thing. And guys, avoid bad thing, because what you pour in your brain, what kind of information you're gonna put in your brain, this is eventually come back to you. And the way it's work, if I had all that wrong information in my brain, and then that will come back to me, that affect my ability to think. That makes me outdated, totally outdated. So you need to avoid that. Another thing you need to avoid, listening to news. With all respect to all that channels, but news are a bad thing, and it's a bad habit. Once you hit it, you realize that after a couple of years, you became hateful, you became taking part, you became criticizing people for their skin, language, whatever, background, religious, everything. That's because news are very smart. The people who they do news are very smart because they are concentrated about a negative information, negative news, negative events going on in the world. And our body tend to collect all that negative thing faster than positive because the awareness system that it works in our body to make us aware of the dangers. So therefore, by listening for a couple days to news, you became tired, fatigued, hateful. You hated people. You became judging people around the world, and this is not good for you. The way you need to collect that and trash it away. First of all, you need to start to quit listening to that news and start to learn new things. If there's any suggestion to read any books, my suggestion is to read books that teaches you how to develop your communication skills, how to learn language, for example, how to work on your social behavior, some other people's success story. Those are very important to learn, rather than wasting your time to do any other news or any other bad information. So, guys, yes, work out on your organ, work out on your brain. Your brain is very important. If you're not working out your brain, if you're not training your brain, then you won't get smarter. You will start lose your ability. Your brain ability will start lose every year, every day, every minute. And eventually you don't feel that you're smart. You don't feel like you're not yourself 10 years ago or 20 years ago, simply because you did not update it. It's so outdated and you need to be updated. All right? Please leave any comments down below or any question. I will get back and answer you as quick as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.